All right, Troop. This is Will Zanders, yours truly, reporting live from the Southeast United States. And today, very quickly, for our GoPro Challenge participants, I do want to share with you the mathematical success formula for network marketing. Okay, so over the next 30 days, you guys already have some incredible homework assignments that you're working on, but I want to very quickly give you a guide and a formula that you can use to gauge your progress from one score, and then at the end of the 30-day challenge, you'll be able to look at your progress and go, wow. Okay, now the results are going to speak for themselves, but let's just focus on the stuff that you can currently control. So it's going to be 5 either symbols or letters that I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you 5 symbols or letters. I want you to write those down when I tell them to you, and you're going to assign a numerical value to each letter or symbol, and the numerical value can be from 0 to 10. So 0 being the worst and 10 being the best. All right? So the first symbol that I want you to write down is the number sign. All right? You're going to write down the number sign like the hashtag sign or the pound sign. You're going to write down the number sign. Okay? And the number sign is going to stand for how many presentations are you doing a day? Not how many people are enrolling, not how many people are signing up in your network marketing company or opportunity. How many presentations are you doing per day? And a presentation means that you're the speaker or you're the person with the microphone. This is not you inviting someone to an elite academy or an event and and somebody else is talking and your guests are signing up, but you didn't actually do the presentation. No, this is you. And you know what a presentation equals for you. Now, for me personally, if I'm doing a live presentation or a one-on-one, okay, cool, that's a presentation. I do the intro, the close, the deal, whatever. But if I'm sending a video, I have high requirements for if me sending a video to a prospect who's long distance qualifies as a presentation. You see, you know what a presentation is for you. So for me, just sending a video is not enough. I can, use some magic words and get anybody to say, sure, send me a video, I'm excited. But the video does the presentation part, but I need to call, follow up with them right after they've seen that video. I need to at least attempt to close, right? And then maybe bam, fam, or set up another meeting or something. So the point is, and for those of y'all who are wondering, bam, fam stands for book a meeting from a meeting. I did not invent that, but it is very, very successful. I can't take credit for it, but I use it all the time. Book a meeting from a meeting. That's a whole nother training, all right? But what you want to do is know that the number of presentations you're doing a day. So if it's a text message or a call to see if someone's open to receiving a video, if they actually watch the video, and I get them back on the phone. If I attempt to close, then I'll count it as a presentation, okay? It has to be a business opportunity presentation, not a product demo. There's a huge difference between presenting your business product or your opportunity is huge. But you know what a presentation is for you. You can't fool yourself. So the number of presentations that you are doing per day, 0 to 10, all right? You pick that number and you write that number underneath the number sign. The next one is going to be another symbol, and it's going to be a heart, all right? It's going to be a heart. And the number you write underneath that heart, the number 0 to 10, is going to be a numerical value of how much people like you, know you, trust you, care about you, want to be around you. Okay? So you can really break it down mathematically. Do people like you? 2 points. Do they care about you? 2 points. Do they trust you? 2 points. Do they want to be around you? 2 points. When you walk into a room, do you kind of light it up? You know what I mean? 2 points. You can do it that way, or you can just pick a number from 1 to 10. Man, be honest. Do people really like you? Do they want to be a part of stuff you're doing? Or your Facebook post getting X amount of likes, or are they getting 0? Or are they getting some down symbols if they had one? When you talk to people at a restaurant, do they just give you the weird look? Or do they say, I really want to know this person? Are you likable? Are you trustworthy? Care about people? 1 to 10, 0 to 10. You figure it out. But that's your next number. Do people like me, love me, trust me, want to spend time with me? 0 to 10. You figure it out. You put that number underneath the heart. It's your likability quotient. Because people only want to do business with people who they like, know, and trust. That's it. If they don't like you, trust you, or care about you, or know you, they're not doing business with you. How well known are you? Not for good things, not bad things. So 0 to 10. Put that number underneath the heart. Now you should have 2 numbers. The the number of presentations you're doing a day, and the likability quotient, the numerical value of people liking you, 0 to 10. All right. Next up, the next thing we're going to have down is going to be a Q, and the Q is going to stand for quality. It's the quality of the prospect that you're doing presentations for. If it's the Burger King night manager who is really struggling hard to even get, $70 for a product, much less 300, 600, 1200 for some type of business opportunity, they're just struggling. And you say, man, do you want to change your life? Well, yeah, I kind of do, but their actions all say no because they have a broke mentality. That is not a high level prospect. Trust me, I know that from experience. Not a high level prospect. And if you're talking to the salon owner or the real estate agent or the doctor who's already successful in $1,200, $1,000, which is typically most companies have a package of around $1,000 for the high packages. If they're saying, $1,200, that's nothing. Oh, I'm in. This is a tax write-off anyway. I got some friends. I'm going to be having a dinner party anyway. That's a high caliber prospect. All right. So it isn't always about the money. Maybe they just happen to be a really resourceful prospect and they have good credit and they took out a loan and then they had the confidence and the skill to go ahead and get the money back and pay the loan off in a week or two. So the bottom line is to rate your caliber of your prospects on average from 0 to 10. From 0 to 10. All right. Rate your prospects. If you're dealing with some broke-minded, negative people that are saying stuff like, oh, I might try. Let me see if I can get 300 and try it and see what happens. If I don't make my money back, I'm using. All right, so 0 to 10, what you're dealing with from a quality of prospect standpoint. Next up, the next letter is going to be an S. So far you have a number sign, a heart, and a Q, two left, and it's going to be an S, and the S stands for skills. Now, you can rate yourself with the 7 basic skills. You can rate yourself from the advanced skills. You can rate yourself on some of the intangible skills that a lot of trainers are doing right now that are pretty awesome. Different laws and things, but your skill level, okay? The 7 basic skills, of course, Eric Worre did a great job of formulating them in GoPro, the basic skills anyway. And the basic skills are, of course, prospecting, inviting, presentation, closing, following up, starting your new distributors off right, and promoting for events. That's pretty standard around the industry, and we all typically agree that those are going to be great. So, I don't get paid to talk about how great Eric Worre's book is, but I'm telling you that it's called the GoPro Challenge for a reason. You do want to read that book repeatedly, all right? So, skills, where are you at? From 0 to 10, where are you at from a skill standpoint? 0 to 10. And skills in this industry, skills pay the bills, all right? Skills pay the bills. So 0 to 10, you can see where you're at and the skills, and if you suck or you don't, okay? You figure that number out, 0 through 10. And then last but not least, the last number is going to be, the last letter is an I. So we have a number sign, we have a heart, a Q, a S, and an I. And the I stands for your image, your self-image, in fact. What do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about yourself? When people are, and MJ Durkin is really good at training on this when MJ does a seminar. When people get started, they're not buying a product per se. They may have seen the video, got maybe a sample of a drink, but they're not really buying the product. They haven't taken it long enough to know that it's going to be awesome for them. And money-wise, they're not buying the financial opportunity. They're not buying the business because they don't know if the checks are going to cash or not. Only thing they're buying at that interaction, that presentation, is you. The only thing your prospect is buying in the beginning when the interaction is you. They don't know that the products are super awesome for their whole lifetime yet. They don't know that the checks come week in and week out. We're getting 5 checks a month and we love it. And we have a lifestyle like rock stars. They only know that because you tell them. But they're buying you. What is your confidence in yourself? Not just in network marketing. You have great skills. Your skills are at an 8 or a 9 or a 10. Then you got good confidence in building a business probably. But your confidence in you. What is your self-image? 0 to 10. Your self-image about how proud and excited you are to be you. It's huge. So we got 5 numbers right now. For the purpose of examples, I just put 5 across the category. 5 presentations a day. Likability quotient. People, on average, people kind of like me. 50 out of 100 people would. Like me, know me, trust me, whatever. 5. 5 for the quality of prospect. I got some lower end prospects, but I got some high ones too. Right in the middle is 5. 5 for my skill level. I'm getting there. I got like 4 of the 7 basic skills down. I'm really working on my closing and promoting for events, but I feel kind of comfortable with prospecting, inviting them about at a 5, right? I'm feeling good. Getting better, but I'm at a 5 right now. And then confidence-wise, from a life standpoint, myself at my image right now, my age, my circumstance, I'm at a 5 for that. That's just imaginary numbers. I'm just putting them out there for the purpose of example. You want to multiply the first number times the second number times the third times the fourth times the fifth, and you should get, if you multiply properly, 3,125. That is your mathematical success score in network marketing. And the maximum, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, I think is 100,000. I guess it's 100,000. I don't know. I'm not at the max for everything. I don't know. But I think it's 100,000 is the maximum score. And the point is, if you're at a 3,000, what do you do to get your score up? You can go up and focus on any category. So you can focus on just closing and get your skill level up. And it'll bring all your numbers up across the board, because now it's 5 times 5 times 5 times 6 times 5. So it increases everything exponentially. Now this is the trick though. If you're at a 0 in any category, if you're having 0 presentations done a day, your other numbers could be 10, 10, 10, and 10. But 0 times 10 is 0, times 10 is 0, times 10 is still 0, times that last 10, it's still 0. If any one of those numbers is 0, if you have 0 skill, but you're seeing 10 people a day, but 0 skills, 0, you don't even know how to even start. What am I talking about? 0 skills. It doesn't matter how confident you are in yourself. You're just a confident fool in the realm of network marketing. Okay, we have that a lot, by the way. It happens in the industry all the time. People with no skills just run off and vomit all over people. So the key is to put down 5 realistic numbers and know that they will change up or down depending on where you're at in life in 30 days. But you want to calculate those numbers and focus on a number that you can bring up, or 2 numbers, so that you increase that number the next time you do it, and you're going to be fine. And remember that 0 in any category equals 0 for the whole score. That is your mathematical success formula in network marketing. The number sign, the heart, the Q for quality, the S for skills, the I for your image or self-image. Multiply them all. If you did all 5s, you got 3,125, but typically you're going to see variations, but your number's for you. So if you're doing a GoPro challenge, message me personally. Don't comment or text it to a public group message. Message me personally at my Facebook, Will Zanders. Message me personally. Let me know what your number is, and let me know. We're going to look at them again in about 30 days. I think you'll be very, 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 very impressed if you completed the GoPro challenge. And what is the GoPro challenge? The GoPro challenge is listening to Eric Worre's book GoPro, paperback or audiobook or CD. I recommend the audiobook on the phone because I can hear it 24/7, 30 times in 21 days. 30 times in 21 days, and then we take the score again. Why 21 days? Long story there. Why 30 times? Long story there. Not getting in all that, but 30 repetitions of GoPro by Eric Worre in 21 days. 30 repetitions, 21 days. Let me know when that's done, and we're really going to have some fun the last 9 days of the month. So get it done. Calculate your formula. Be honest with yourself. Be real with yourself. And we're going to get those numbers up, all right? Talk to y'all soon. Again, this is Will Zanders reporting live from Southeast United States. Love you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.